Hello, and welcome to Fluent English Improvement. In today's special episode, we will take you through the remarkable life story of Sheikh Hasina, the daughter of the father of the nation, the longest-serving Prime Minister of Bangladesh, and one of the most influential women in global politics. This is more than just a biography. It is a story of courage, leadership, tragedy, and an unshakable commitment to her people. As you listen, focus on pronunciation, stress, and rhythm. By following this story, you will improve your English listening and speaking skills while learning about an extraordinary leader. Sheikh Hasina was born on September 28, 1947, in Tungipara, a small village in the Gopalganj district of Bangladesh, which at that time was known as East Pakistan. She was the eldest of 5 children born to Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, the founding father of Bangladesh, and Sheikh Fazilatunisa Mujib. Her father, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, was deeply involved in the political movement for the rights of Bengali people. This meant that politics was part of her life from the very beginning. Their home was a place where political leaders, activists, and community members often gathered. Growing up in this environment, Hasina developed an early sense of patriotism, social responsibility, and awareness about the struggles of ordinary people. Sheikh Hasina started her education at a local primary school in Tungipara. Later, she attended Dhaka's Government Girls' High School. She proved to be an intelligent and hard-working student.
She completed her secondary education in the mid-1960s and then enrolled in the University of Dhaka, where she studied Bengali language and literature. Even during her studies, she remained connected to student politics, joining the Bangladesh Chhatra League, the student wing of the Awami League. In 1968, she married Dr. M.A. Wajid Mia, a nuclear scientist. The marriage did not stop her from continuing her education, and she earned her bachelor's degree in 1973. The late 1960s and early 1970s were a time of great political unrest in East Pakistan. The people of East Pakistan demanded autonomy and equal political rights, but the central government in West Pakistan refused. In 1970, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's party, the Awami League, won a landslide victory in Pakistan's general elections. However, the ruling authorities in West Pakistan refused to hand over power. This led to massive protests across East Pakistan.
On March 25, 1971, the Pakistan Army launched a brutal crackdown in Dhaka, known as Operation Searchlight. At that time, Sheikh Hasina was in West Pakistan with her husband. She was placed under house arrest for several months. The Liberation War of Bangladesh lasted 9 months and ended on December 16, 1971, with the independence of Bangladesh. The happiest moment of independence was followed by one of the darkest tragedies in Bangladesh's history. On August 15, 1975, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and most of his family members were assassinated in a military coup. Sheikh Hasina and her younger sister, Sheikh Rahana, were the only members of the immediate family to survive, as they were in West Germany at the time. This tragedy changed her life forever. After the assassination, Sheikh Hasina lived in exile in India for almost 6 years. Life in exile was difficult, but she remained politically active, maintaining contacts with party members and speaking out against the dictatorship in Bangladesh.
In 1981, the Awami League elected her as the party president while she was still in exile. Later that year, she returned to Bangladesh to a massive public welcome. Her return marked the beginning of a new chapter in Bangladesh's political history. The political environment in Bangladesh during the 1980s was unstable and often dangerous. Sheikh Hasina faced constant surveillance, political harassment, and even assassination attempts. She organized mass protests against military rule and demanded the restoration of democracy. Her leadership brought the Awami League back into the spotlight, and she became one of the two main political figures in the country, the other being Khaleda Zia of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP. In the general elections of 1996, the Awami League, under Sheikh Hasina's leadership, came to power. She became the Prime Minister of Bangladesh for the first time.
During her first term, she focused on improving the economy, expanding rural electrification, and enhancing the education system. Her government signed a historic peace agreement in 1997 to end the decades-long insurgency in the Chittagong Hill Tracts. However, her first term also faced criticism over corruption allegations and challenges in governance. After losing the 2001 elections, Sheikh Hasina spent years as the opposition leader. This period was marked by political violence, frequent protests, and deep political divisions in the country. In 2007, during a military-backed caretaker government, Sheikh Hasina was arrested on corruption charges, which she denied. She was released in 2008 and prepared for the upcoming elections. In the 2008 general elections, Sheikh Hasina's Awami League won a landslide victory. Her second term focused on economic growth, infrastructure development, and digital transformation.
Major projects included the construction of the Padma Bridge, the introduction of the Digital Bangladesh Initiative, and significant progress in women's empowerment. Sheikh Hasina continued her leadership with victories in the 2014 and 2018 elections. Under her leadership, Bangladesh achieved remarkable economic growth, became a lower middle-income country, and made significant progress in health, education, and technology. Her government also gained global recognition for hosting over 1 million Rohingya refugees fleeing persecution in Myanmar.
Sheikh Hasina is known for her decisive leadership, strong will, and long-term vision for Bangladesh. She has received numerous international awards for her contributions to economic development, climate change adaptation, and women's rights. However, her leadership has also faced criticism over issues of press freedom, political opposition, and election transparency. Sheikh Hasina's political journey spans decades of struggle, achievement, and controversy. She remains one of the most influential and longest-serving female leaders in the world. Her vision for Bangladesh includes becoming a developed nation by 2041. Thank you for listening to this detailed biography of Sheikh Hasina. If you enjoyed this story and want to improve your English through real-life stories, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Fluent English Improvement.